This is a stadium derby. This is a political derby. This is the oldest derby. And this is the eternal derby.
And I will be visiting all these insane derbies in the next weeks to see what makes them unique and to answer the question:
is this a hypery or a rivalry?
Starting with the Stockholm derby. What can I expect today?
Good tifos, crazy fans, a lot of pyro, a couple of like stops because too many pyros. Might be, yeah, it's like a lot of smoke.
Yeah, that's what you call a pyro.
Is this derby crazy?
It's one of the craziest, yeah.
That is maybe because Oika and Djurgården were both found in 1891. Yet they literally split Stockholm into blue and yellow, with Oika being more a works club and Djurgården surrounded by the more upper class. And they are twins for a reason. Not only do they share the same stadium, but also the same amount of titles, which fuels the rivalry to a point. It's not only a battle on the pitch, but also on the stands.
And this is warm-up, guys.
But not only will I be rating the tensions and hype towards kickoff, I will also select the best derby on the tifo and pyros during the match, the fan atmosphere, and lastly the intensity on the pitch. With these insane scenes, I had to give the warm-up an 8 out of 10.
Almost derby time. These fans have had insane preparations. I can't wait for this one. The players are about to arrive the pitch. Let's go. Everyone is standing here. There is such a passionate atmosphere. The away fans go ballistic. Here the home fans go crazy loud.
But it was to everyone's surprise the Djurgården who got the first chances.
What a save!
That didn't, however, stop the Oika fans from going insane and supporting their players, who also became very dangerous. But also on the pitch, the intensity rose and duels got more physical.
This derby is so intense. I'm not exaggerating.
Because also in the stands, they tried to scare the players.
I really want to take a corner there.
And after Oika missed again a big chance, it was halftime.
Halftime, and first thing first, immediately the pyro banners are up again. Here we go, second half.
However, as expected, this show resulted in a 30-minute break, with an attempt of the players to calm down their fans from going crazy. The derby could be continued.
They'll just keep continuing this.
So the fans put it up a notch and supported their team in creating chances. And after both teams kept missing chance after chance, it became evident the players just couldn't back the ball into the net.
Even though this derby was unfortunately goalless, the intensity, the emotions and the dedication of both set of fans with amazing tifos and choreos, this derby is definitely a rivalry.
With these final ratings for the derby of Stockholm, it's time to move on to the Hamburg derby.
Is this derby intense?
It is intense, very intense.
Because what started as a friendly rivalry has now turned into a war. HSV, the six-time German champions, carry the way of tradition and establishment. Whereas St. Pauli embraces their rebellion, politics and counterculture side. This derby isn't just football, but a clash of two worlds.
What can I expect?
Tifos from both sides, pyros from both sides, amazing atmosphere from both sides.
And that became already pretty clear when the players walked out for the warming up.
45 minutes to go, both ultra ends are completely full. The pyro banners are up, the ultras are making a lot of preparations to make amazing tifo and banners. They're also singing a lot of songs to motivate their players during the warm-up. Hype towards kickoff, 10 out of 10.
Then it was time for the players to walk out for the derby.
Here we go!
And from the start it became clear how intense this derby was, with fans all over the stadium supporting their players. And that resulted in a chance for HSV. But the St. Pauli fans also made themselves heard, which motivated their team to create chances. And that pressure resulted in their opening goal, which sent the away fans wild. And with HSV not being able to pass a ball to a teammate, St. Pauli got even more dangerous.
That's halftime. Right, halftime. So far a bit flat, just like HSV plays. But the pyro banners are up for the second half. I can't wait for it. We need some fireworks. Here we go, second half.
Which HSV started very strong. But after a VAR check, the goal was ruled off.
And so it stays 1-0. It's so cool.
This gave St. Pauli more belief in a result, and after again a mistake of HSV, they doubled their lead. As the St. Pauli fans started their party, HSV tried to come back, but they just couldn't score today.
And that's full time. I don't think I've seen HSV play this bad. I think their fans deserve much better. The atmosphere was insane today. The away fans had an amazing pyro show and were very loud during the match. This derby is definitely a rivalry.
And with these insane ratings for the Derby of Hamburg, up next is
The Old Firm. So is this derby old?
It's pretty old.
Celtic and Rangers first faced each other in 1888, with Rangers standing for unionism and a Protestant tradition, and Celtic representing their Irish roots and Catholic identity. The next 90 minutes will decide who owns this city.
So this derby is pretty wild?
It's the wildest in the world.
But when I entered the stadium and the players started their warming up, the stands were half empty.
30 minutes to go before kickoff, and honestly there's almost no one here in the stadium. In terms of other derbies where the stadium is almost completely full, to motivate the players but also to intimidate the opponent. Hype towards kickoff, 4 out of 10.
That all changed though when the players finished their warming up and the stadium erupted in noise. with both ends showing their identities towards each other, but no pyro to be seen. I had to give the tifo a 6.5 out of 10.
Here we go!
Right from the start, the players showed the fans the intensity of this rivalry with some fierce duels. Also on the stands with stolen banners from Celtic, Rangers made their intentions clear.
Honestly, let me know in the comments down below if this was a pen. It looked like one.
This didn't, however, stop the Rangers fans from creating a very loud atmosphere.
Honestly, so far the atmosphere is amazing. We just need some goals.
And with their third chance of the match, Rangers scored. And while the Rangers were going crazy to celebrate, the VAR stepped in, which made the Celtic fans very happy.
And that's half time.
In the second half, the level of football dropped to an abysmal level. And only a total of 2 shots on target. It became evident this Old Firm edition would end in a goalless draw.
I've never seen such a poor game of football. But in terms of the atmosphere, this is definitely a rivalry.
And with these ratings for the Old Firm, time for the last one.
The eternal derby of Bucharest.
And as I took my cab from the airport, I quickly found out what this rivalry meant.
Tell me, what does this derby mean to you?
Believe me, it's everything.
One more question.
Yes.
What do you think of Steaua Bucharest?
5 star.
And also outside the stadium, I found fans hyped for the derby.
Why is it so big?
Because it's a lot of history. They are rivals, each one between each other for years.
Both teams were found after the war, with Steaua in 1947 backed by the army and Dinamo in 1948 backed by the secret police. With 27 and 18 league titles, they are Romania's most successful clubs. Since then, confrontations have only intensified, on and off the pitch, showing that these fans will do all it takes to be the better side.
Is this derby extreme?
Yes, yes.
And the fans showed to me and the players what was at today's stake.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty nervous. And it's pretty important for us because they're like several years since we last won against them. But
It's been 5.5 years.
yeah, 5.5 years, but in the last 8 games we didn't win against them.
And after wishing my broski good luck and the fans sang their final songs, it was game time.
Here we go, the eternal derby. Level up Dinamo, it says. What a choreo, so creative. I have never seen Mario move like that.
From the get-go, it became obvious this derby got physical, which caused a lot of emotions on the pitch and the stands. Even though Dinamo got their first big chances in, it was Steaua who got most dangerous. With this golden opportunity, Steaua took the lead. This was a major setback for the Dinamo fans, with their eternal enemy celebrating in their own stadium. But they were determined to keep supporting their team. And with the fans going crazy, I was too focused to miss their equalizer. The stadium erupted and filled the team with energy to find more chances.
We have seen an amazing choreography. The whole stadium is bouncing. Wow. Here we go, second goal.
But FCSB was not giving up and scored the 2-2. However, straight from the restart, Dinamo was back in the attack and earned themselves another pen.
It is raining pens here.
And with this opportunity, they took back the lead. With the match nearing its end, I have to give both the fan atmosphere and intensity on the pitch an 8 out of 10. In this journey across Europe, I rediscovered the love of football. Not just the game, but the cultures, the people and the passion that makes it alive.
Simply incredible. 6 more minutes to go in this internal derby. The score, 4-3. And that's game over.
I thought it was going to be a crazy game. Today was a lucky day. And you brought us the luck. Yes.
I have been guilty of always looking ahead, so focused on what's next, that I forgot to appreciate what's right in front of me. Now I know that in the end, anything is possible and the world is yours to take.